Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video by me. I'm Original Canis, and I hope you like my new intro there, made from the legendary Bolin HD. If you're not subbed to him already, go and give him a sub, he's a great guy. Now on with this 20k Dream Team. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a few days. First of all, I didn't have internet connection, and then I lost my Camtasia Studio membership. I managed to get it back now, so it is all good in the hood. So yeah, I'll try and make it up somehow, maybe with pack opening or something over the next couple of days. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So on with this 20k Dream Team episode, as you can tell, I went for a silver Premier League team. I chose this because it's not a very obvious squad to go for, and it's kind of one that some of you may actually want to try. If you're getting bored of the La Liga and Prem squads, when I had my silver Prem squad, it was quite a nice change, and it was probably one of the strongest sides you could choose in kind of the silver category. The only other options are maybe La Liga or Brasilva, but apart from that, it's got to be up there with the best squads for the silver players. But getting on with the squad, I kind of chose these deciding on how I thought they performed in real life, and also their stats on the game. So in goal we got our Habsi, a very good goalkeeper for Wigan last year. When Kirkland wasn't playing, he was a very good substitute or reserve goalkeeper. His best stats there are diving 73, kicking 73, and reflexes 77. I haven't used him on an Ultimate Team, but as I said on last season, he had a very good season, which I wasn't expecting at all. Then our left back is Van Aanholt, I believe you pronounce that. I chose this left back because he's quite attacking, which is how I like my left backs. If you prefer more of a defending kind of left back if you prefer more of a full back instead of a wing back, then you could probably go for like Craney. I think he's more of a defensive left back, and I can't really think of any other silver players. No, I don't think so. But Van Aanholt, he has 75 pace, 73 dribbling, and 65 passing, which for a silver player and being a left back, which is rated 66, is as I said, quite attacking. So yeah, he can produce the overlaps for Jarvis, and he can help out with crossing the balls into the box. But then on to our first of the two centre backs, we have Tompkins. I chose him. Obviously, you can see there his pace is only 60, but his heading is 84. He is a great help when defending against corners or over the top balls, and even just normal crosses. You can get those balls cleared. Against some of the best headers in the game, such as Carroll and Bent. So yeah, he's definitely a big help in defence, and that's a very good stat, as well as the 70 defence for defensive in kind of silver players. With the 60 pace, that's not very slow for the English silver Premier League players. If you have a look, most of the silver centre backs aren't very fast at all, unless you're willing to splash out about 10 or 15k for a Titus Bramble or Anton Ferdinand. So yeah, obviously I had a price budget to stick to, and I just went for the best players I could within that budget. Then we got Evat, Blackpool, and unfortunately they got relegated, and that's quite sad to see, as Ian Holloway went with them. And he's always going to be a legend in my books. But Evat, he has 64 pace, which is just better than Tompkins. He has 70 defensive and 76 heading are his main stats, and that 76 heading, again, very good stat. And his physical appearance on the game is very bulky. He's a very nice, strong, solid player, a bit like Thiago Silva or an Alex. Definitely a good player to buy for about 900 coins on open bid, I would say. I got him for 1,200 coins on buy now, but that's because I'm an impatient bastard. But yeah. Then onto the right back, I chose Kelly, as I mentioned before. I was very pleased by the way he played last season, and as I've also said before, unfortunately he did get injured, but I'm hoping next season he's going to have more of a chance to show his true potential. Also, once again, as I've said in previous commentaries, he's a very good attacking player with a good left foot and right foot, and as you can see there, he's got nice 70 pace and 71 heading, and then 69 defence are his main stats. 61 heading is very good, and also very rare for one of the fullbacks to have a good heading stat. He's got a good physical stature as well, so he's not the easiest to push off the ball. But he links up nicely with the right mid, which is Taylor Fletcher. I know he's a right wing, but once again with the budget, I couldn't really afford to get him in a right mid version. Taylor Fletcher, he was in my previous Silver Prem squad as well. Very fast player. As you see that, 84 pace, 73 shot, 70 passing, and 70 dribbling, which are the main stats you're going to need for a winger. Although he looks old, he is definitely not. I think he's got 4-star skills or 3-star skills. Pretty sure it's 4. And 84 pace, as you see there, so he's very good at going around the defenders and whipping those balls into the box. Miliash, our centre defensive mid, he's got 59 pace, which can put a few people off, but that's only the acceleration you got to remember, not the actual sprinting. So he's still got the pace to keep up with the attackers, but it might just take him a bit longer than others to get there. Apart from that, his main stats are 80 shooting, 81 passing, 72 defence, and 71 heading. Apart from that pace, he's got very good stats for a centre defensive mid or centre mid. His 8 shooting and 81 passing are very good when going forward, and his 72 defence and 71 heading are very good when defending. So you got both sides of the coin there. And 62 dribbling isn't the worst, I suppose, for a silver midfielder. Just another quick thing to add, he has very good free kicks. I think he's got like 81, 80, 82 on the stats when looking on the free kick power, accuracy and curve. And also he has a nice stance as well, like stands side on to the wall, so he's a nice stance to make it easier. Well, for me it is to get the free kicks in the back of the net. Our left mid is Jarvis. What a legend, and what a great season he had for Wolves last season. I love him for his performance and his name, Jarvis. He's got 78 pace, 73 passing, and 74 dribbling, which are his main stats. His shooting could be better, I would have hoped, but pardon me, they're not. So he can still finish the opportunity when he's in the box, but maybe not as often as some of the other wingers. I can't really think of any other people that you could have instead of him. No, I don't think there is. He's a very popular choice for the Silver Premier League teams, so that's because he's such a good player. Then in our centre attacking mid, Gutierrez, I found this gem in manager mode. He is left-footed, he is Spanish, and he plays for Wigan, and his free kicks are also very good. He has 71 pace, 70 shooting, 72 passing, and 75 dribbling. The other two stats, defensive and heading, don't really matter for a centre attacking mid. But I think he's got 4-star skills as well, and as you can see there, his passing, shooting, and pace all help with getting forward and providing to the two strikers up front, which the first one we're going on to is Fortune. 82 pace, 72 dribbling, and 72 heading, and 66 passing, which once again I would have hoped could have been better, but with the other stats I suppose it's not too bad. I mean, if you got a silver team, you're most likely going to be coming up against silver defenders, and with the 82 pace, you're going to struggle to find some silver defender that's going to be able to catch up with that. The 72 dribbling helps him out a lot, and the 72 passing is also very helpful when in the box. Very rare that you find a striker with good pace and good heading, so he's a good little buy for about 1,000 coins. And he's a nice little player, or maybe he could be a nice little sub for your team. Then the second of our strikers is Roberts. I kind of bought Roberts, I needed someone below 1,000 coins, so I just went with Roberts, and I wasn't thinking he was a bad player with his 77 pace and his 70 shooting and his 74 passing and his 70 dribbling, and then I looked at his shooting and I was like, oh no. No, his passing is 34. 34, that is terrible. Some bronze players have got better than that. I expect most bronze players have got better than that. Kind of lets him down, but otherwise, 77 pace, 70 shooting, 70 dribbling, and 74 heading are very good stats. And he's not got bad defence either. Actually, 68 for a striker isn't too bad. I think he's quite tall. I'm not really too sure because I've never played with him before, but from what I've seen in real life, I think he's 6'2" or 3. So he's quite a tall player, and I reckon for that 800 coins, he's not a bad player overall. He's probably not the best buy in this team, but as I said, he was just someone that I needed to buy quickly and very cheaply. The buy, or the must buy for this team, I reckon is going to have to be Miliash. Just for the coins, you get him for about 2,000 coins, and what a great player he is. He could fit into most goal teams, But guys, this has been I'm Original Canis. If you did like this video, please give it a like and a favourite, and don't forget to subscribe and comment with any ideas or thoughts you had on this video, or maybe for future videos. This has been I'm Original Canis. I am out. Bye bye.